Hello and welcome to the 7th event of the B-League of Quack's Marble Clash. This is, of course, the penultimate event, so I think time is running out. In the previous event, the Flying Saucers got the first gold of the season and their careers, and 5 teams were eliminated from contention for the B-League title. But meanwhile, on the opposite end, the Viper Venom guaranteeing their safety from relegation. But here we go with Heat 1. Flying Saucers reigning gold medalists, but they fall to the back. The Rose Rollers out ahead, and they will cruise to victory. The Soaring Skies will also advance with them. The Rose Rollers already have 3 bronzes, have had a very strong season so far, and looking to make a statement, try and take the B-League title here. The Soaring Skies also not doing too poorly. Gigawatts, on the other hand, they could have used a good finish here, but it won't come. Now for the next heat, see how these teams can do. Wizard Lizards out ahead, but here come Team Pixie around to take the lead, but the Lizards take it back through the water, and they will take the win. Pixie almost got defeated by the Avocados there for the advancing spot. It was very tight at the line, but those top 2 will be the ones that move on. The Pink Pallets were never really in the question there, but now for the next heat, the Balls of Water looking for another gold, and let's see, the Gugos were ahead, but they fall all the way to the back. The Balls of Water now take the lead. The Jelly Jammers will join them in advancement. And it will be those two, Balls of Water, going to get another solid finish. The Gugos, another team lower in the standings, not in too much danger at the moment. The Orange Fizz were toward the middle, but this won't help them. Now the Viper Venom currently leading the points. They could even theoretically clinch the title here if they win, but right now they're in the back. Right now it's the Night Knights, and they will easily cruise to victory. And the Azure Diamonds did some aggressive blocking to take that second place spot. They will both be advancing. The Viper Venom will not. Meanwhile, the Snow Skaters currently at the bottom of the standings, getting yet another poor finish. Looking at it now, and they actually get dead last. Gigawatts, both of those two currently in the relegation zone. But Viper Venom finishing pretty far down is good news for all those teams because they had a very large point lead heading into this event. But let's see now, it's the Balls of Water out ahead once again. The Night Knights will take second place from the Jelly Jammers, and that's how it'll stay. The Azure Diamonds never really came into play there, but the Balls of Water going to the top 4, and they're one of the teams higher in the standings, currently 4th. They could get a third gold here, possibly, but now let's see, the second semifinal, the Wizard Lizards, another team higher in the standings, and really all these teams are still in the question, but Team Pixie well out ahead. It's pretty much single file. Team Pixie will win the heat. Wizard Lizards not too far off. Actually, they kind of were pretty far off, over half a second behind, but they will still advance, and then another big gap back to the Soaring Skies. Now we head into the finals. Some of the Wizard Lizards and Balls of Water, both strong teams. Team Pixie as well, but the Wizard Lizards made a huge comeback through the track there, and they will take the gold. It's very close for the bronze medal. I think the Night Knights may have just taken it from Team Pixie at the line, and there looks like they did. The Team Pixie will get yet another 4th place. They've gotten 3 in a row now, if I'm not mistaken, but the Wizard Lizards get their 2nd gold of the season. Balls of Water will get silver, looking for a 3rd gold, but it won't come today. And the Night Knights, if I'm not mistaken, that is their 1st medal of the season, so kudos to them. But now, looking at it, it was a pretty strong heat all around for the final, but a lot of solid times. And now looking at the standings, a lot of teams in red. Only 5 remain who can still win the championship, those being the Flying Saucers, Rose Rollers, Wizard Lizards, Balls of Water, and the Viper Venom. And then those ones in orange can still podium, of course, but of course, on the opposite end, several teams fighting to stay out of that relegation zone. The bottom 4 will be auto-relegated to the B-League again next season, so they only have one more event to prove themselves as we head into the final B-League event, which will be the elimination race. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching.